ìgbà ọ̀tún ti dé ìgbà ọ̀tún ti dé mú kí gbogbo followers pápátá ẹ kojúmọ́ ìgbà ọ̀tún ti dé sí Nàìjíríà. Kudos to this minister. Á dá fún minister yìí. Irú àwọn èèyàn tá à ń fẹ́ níjọba lélẹ́yìí. Irú àwọn èèyàn tá à ń fẹ́ níjọba lélẹ́yìí. Passport ti di rọrùn wọ́n kí wọ́n tó bá fẹ́ ṣe international passport. Má waste owó ẹ mọ́. Má dààmú ara ẹ mọ́. You can do it at your home. O lè ṣe everything lórí Android phone ẹ. O lè ṣe everything látòrí laptop ẹ látòrí system ẹ. Ìgbà ọ̀tún ti dé. Irú àwọn èèyàn tá à ń fẹ́ níjọba lélẹ́yìí. Thank you, Mr. Minister. Thank you, the Honourable Minister. Thank you very much. Ẹ̀yin tèmi ẹ wá gbọ́ bí ẹ ṣe lè ṣe passport fúnra yín at comfort of your home. You can do your international passport. Wà á kẹ́tẹ̀ lọ sọ́fíìsì àwọn immigration tó bá wà nítòsí ẹ̀ wà lọ ṣe biometric ó tán. Wọ́n ti máa fún ẹ ní date tó máa fi ṣe everything tó máa lọ ṣe, but you can fill all the information. O ní láti máa kówé káàkiri mọ́ wọ́n ní ká kó document ilé wa document ilé yóò genuine eléyìí ni fake. No, you don't need that. Watch this video. Máa ṣe video yìí ní 1 2 3 torí ó gùn gan. So watch it. Click the follow button. Tó bá mọ̀ pé o fẹ́ miss out nínú àwọn information how to do your passport without stress. You save money, you save time. So click the follow button. Share this video. Drop your comment and click the like button. Let us see how this can be beneficiary to everybody. Please share this video. You can do your passport at your comfort home anytime, any day. Good day and God bless you. Don't let anybody deceive you. You can do it. It has started and God will make it continue like that. Good day and God bless you.
It's a day that we should be initiating a new shattering new grounds. It's a day that this news, has come to. But it's okay. We are public officers, and we have to know that at every point in time, we are answerable to the people. Having said that, what we've launched today is a scenario whereby we'll be able to minimize the passport application process. As I told you, I was on this show. I promised then that 2 weeks we're going to clear the backlog. Unfortunately, it took us 3 weeks, of which I apologized. And I came again and I said that on January 8th, that we were going to automate the application process. And of course, that we have been able to do. That's the website of Nigeria Immigration Service. And from what you can see on this now. So things that we have been able to do is to be able to make sure that all our breeder documents, you don't need to come to an immigration office with breeder documents. Because what we realize is that some people, some little percentage though of corrupt officers try to make use of opportunity of authenticity to be able to create a bit of issues, for Nigerians. So what we have been able to do is to automate. As you can see, once you get into the immigration website, you just go on passport, which is you apply now. So once you apply on the passport, this is it, apply now. So if you are asking for a fresh passport, you go straight to a fresh passport. If it's for renewal, you go to renewal. But let me start with a fresh passport per se. Now, the first thing it asks you is NIN. Remember, I spoke here on this show that we're going to what they call data convergence, that we want a single point of contact for our data, and we must be able to build identity database around NIMSI, which is what the law says any which way. So now
so is there a handshake between the immigration?
100%.
So as soon as you put a name here, if my data,
you'll see it now. Okay. So this is the first page. So you enter your NIN number. Once you enter your NIN number, immediately you enter the NIN number. You see it now. This is just like a test NIN.
It's a test environment.
Yes, but it's live as we speak now.
Okay. So anyone can go on to it. It's the immigration.com.
Immigration.gov.ng.
Okay.
But this is we use because we can't be using somebody's real name, on live TV because of data. Yes. So you enter your date of birth. The reason for the date of birth is basically to be able to authenticate the name, to be sure that you are actually the owner of the name. Then, of course, there's a captcha there just to be sure that it's not
a security feature.
That it's actually. So you go to verify. Once you go to verify, it brings out all your details, pulls it out automatically from
the NIMSI.
Yes, this is the record you have in NIMSI. So what we have been able to do now is to make sure that identity theft becomes a thing of the past. What we have been able to do is that you can't have one record in NIMSI and have another one in immigration service. So Immediately this document comes out, all your details in IMSI. Then you confirm and continue if it is true. If it is not true, then you have to go and amend it with NIMSI. Then you choose the type of passport that you want to apply for. I mean, you choose your processing state, sorry. Okay. So maybe I'll pick Abia for example. Now you pick Abia, then it brings you the processing office that we have in Abia. Drop down, so you pick that in Abia, Umuahia, and as well you can check your appointment availability at the center from the beginning. That's just for the purpose of only biometric. That shouldn't take you 3 minutes. Mm-hmm. So you look at, okay, is it available or not? So you will be able to do that. It tells you, okay, next availability is January 9 in Abia. So you will know that, okay, can I go or whatever.
But those, because there was a time that when you pick a date, it gives you almost a year.
No, we're solving that. I'll take you. But that's part of the reason things in the interim. So I go back here. Then your booklet type, do you want it 32 pages? Or the purpose of let's do 32 pages, or let's do 64 pages, for example. Let's do 64 pages. Then you choose the validity period. It's statutorily 10 years. Okay. It's 10 years, so you do 10 years. Then, of course, you confirm that you've checked the availability, because if the availability is not okay by you, you can go to another center, pick a nearest center and whatever. Then, of course, it comes to this place. So before, we used to go to immigration office, oh yeah, move your neck, move your this. Then, of course, the snap picture, most times that has shadows, and that's part of the thing that wastes time, and also consumes space. So that does not give us enough room to even install our Isla printer machines, because we need to procure more printing machines to be able to produce the passport. So you just go to upload of the passport. Yes.
The photograph.
Yes, that's the passport photograph. So you go there. Once you go there, you just be able to upload a passport photograph, which is the same passport photograph, the same type that you use for your visa applications, whatever. So it's the same thing exactly. Okay. So that's what you would do. So you go to upload. Once you upload your passport, this is a test case, for example, then you submit. You go to submit.
This looks like the U.S. visa kind of environment.
Exactly, just as friendly as that. That's what we're trying to do. Then, of course, you've seen that it's okay. It tells you, because this system has a detector. If the passport is not okay, it tells you it's not okay. If it's okay, it tells you it's okay. So if you need to, in line with ICAO standard, which is the global standard of passport that we've done. So you go to continue. After this, then it gives you, of course, your reference number in case you want, at this stage, you want to log out, come back and fill or whatever. You can always continue. You don't need to start all over again. So you confirm that you have copied the reference number, then automatically it has already populated. If you don't mind sharing, if I may stand.
You will. Sorry, just a moment.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. You can stand for a moment. Okay. I'll allow my guys to come.
So now, when you look at it, we have made sure that some titles are not, you can't adjust some titles on this place. Yeah. Because this is to be able to prevent identity theft, identity fraud. So, for instance, now, if you apply for a fresh passport, not for a change of data, your name is your name. If you want to change your name, then you apply for a change of data. Then your date of birth is your date of birth. Your gender is your gender. So your place of birth is your place of birth. It cannot change. So your country of birth is your country of birth. So this is to make sure that there's harmonization. So there are some areas, for instance, marital status, you can always, marital status is something that you can always, marital